Hello, this is Alex Masi from northern Italy. I'm here doing clinics, doing guitar clinics for Ernie Ball Music Man, and we're having a blast with the guitars and the strings. The reason why I play these guitars is because of its versatility. I was never too comfortable with guitars that are always only geared towards one style of music, either heavy, super heavy music, or just jazz. And this one gives me pretty much the ability to shift between heavy stuff and light stuff, jazz stuff, fusion stuff, even in Indian sounds, sonor type of sounds and tonal qualities that I couldn't get from like other types of guitars. All right, the beauty of this guitar is also the bridge. I haven't been using Floyd Rose or those types of locking devices for a long time, and this one finally gave me the ability to have a smoother type of approach to the bending and the tremolo arm, because there's no locking up here, and the notes have the ability to resonate a lot longer and smoother in a smoother way than you would have with a Floyd Rose system or anything that locks the strings up here. So it's also very, it has a kind of a singing quality when you bend the string. It's not choked, it doesn't feel choked at all, so I love it. Alright, also the strings I use on this guitar and on all my guitars are the Ernie Ball 0808 gauge. Yeah, I know a lot of people might think that they're a little too thin, but actually in actuality, whether you play clean or distorted, they don't really make a difference in terms of thickness of the sound, because the thickness is always there. And in my case, my thing with strings has always been that I want to have the smallest amount possible of resistance between me and the notes. So anything I do, even the frets, the strings, they have to be as little as possible noticeable. So for me, 08 strings, I wish they could make 07 even. But yeah, I love them, and there's no problem whatsoever for thickness of sound. I've been, in the past, I don't know, 10 years, I've been strongly influenced by Indian music and Asian music in general. Anything that goes from Turkey, even Moroccan, Northern Africa, Morocco, all the way to Indonesia, types of music, types of sounds, and scalar approaches, because of the fact that it gets out of the diatonic system, which is being, you know, Western music is great, it's fantastic. I've been suffering a little bit from the limitations that it can bring sometimes, because of its tempered system. Makes you feel like you're always tied to landing exactly on that note. where in Indian music and Oriental music in general, there's this thing about circling around notes without having to land exactly on one exact diatonic tempered type of note. And the rhythms as well, because of their complexities and the fact that you can go from odd numbers to even numbers and construct like groups of notes and groups of in a phrase within the same phrase. You can build groups of odd and even numbers that displace accents in the phrase and create these tensions and releases that are beautiful in music that you couldn't really find except for in some forms of bebop. Jazz bebop, but you couldn't really find in more Western type of approaches in music. So yeah, that's what I've been studying for the past, I don't know, 10 years, playing with different musicians from all over the world and listening to a lot of them as well. Alright guys, so have a great time. Go check out these guitars. These guitars are great silhouette music, man, and have a great time playing guitar and keep on researching and experimenting and studying and creating. Take care everybody. See you later.